Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Graphex's channel. We're sitting here once again with Dan, and we wanted to talk about, we talked about how the technology was built. We want to talk more about how you guys plan to utilize that now and what you guys plan to do with partnerships and such. But first off, Dan, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty wonderful. So let's just dive in. We did a pretty good job of explaining to people what it is the company does, but can you tell us a bit more about how you guys plan to utilize that now going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. So our core business is the production of spherical graphite. We produce about 10,000 metric tons of spherical graphite per annum. Now, this is a complex material to produce. We take raw graphite and use a combination of proprietary skills, patents, utility models, and skill with our production equipment to convert about 30,000 metric tons of raw flake graphite into 10,000 metric tons of spherical graphite. Now, we're looking to expand outside of our facility in China, and we're looking at partnering using our technology. So we are meeting and evaluating relationships both with graphite mining companies outside of China, particularly in North America and in Africa. We're also meeting and building relationships with larger countries in Africa in particular who have access to mines, and those include Tanzania and Mozambique.
Interesting. So you guys plan to expand a little bit. So then, how does this add value to the company going forward?
Well, if you think of graphite in itself is a relatively inexpensive material. So the average price of a ton of graphite is about 600 to 700 US dollars a ton. Now, we can help the graphite mining companies convert this graphite that they produce, which is a relatively low cost, low price points, and low kind of value add products, and we convert it to spherical graphite, which sells for somewhere between 2,700 and 3,500 US dollars a ton. So not only can they capture the margin from this uptick in value, but also that their actually exposure to much more lucrative deals expands. So whereas they were selling to producers of electrodes for welding, now they're selling to the battery makers for electric vehicles.
That makes sense. Yeah, it would increase your guys' supply, and it would also bring them more revenue into their local areas there.
Well, from our perspective, it would allow us to leverage our technology. So in that aspect, we would become a technology service model with those partners. We would increase our own supply in China, but importantly, we would capture value by working with our partners.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. All right, Dan. So what should people be looking out for in the future with Graphex?
So keep an eye out for upcoming announcements as we begin to build our relationships and announce our partnerships with both companies and countries.
Wonderful, Dan. Well, thank you for coming on and thank you for sharing. And everyone stay tuned. We'll get some more updates to you guys as soon as we can. Dan, have a wonderful day.
Thank you.